Hiya Paul, great to see you again yesterday and do a little bit of work on your putting. Just to recap on the session, it was quite a simple change really. We just needed to get the handle of the club forward more at address. One of the problems is when the handle's back, the left wrist that we're trying to keep firm has already broken down. And whenever the handle's back, as with your long game, it means that the club face is in a slightly shut position at setup. With the handle more forward, we've got a much better relationship between the left forearm and the shaft of the golf club, and we've also got a blade that is much more in sympathy with where we want that ball to start. So if I take a little look at this closer on the left hand side, with the handle back, what we've got to now do is open the blade up on the way through if we're ever going to make a putt. And in an attempt to open the blade up, the tendency is to just sort of rock back a little bit. We can see there the body rocking back as you come through in an attempt to open the blade up. But unfortunately, this is already broken down because it's been preset at address. What we see here on the right hand side is a much more solid stroke. Handle of the club further forward. We've now got a better relationship between the left forearm and the putter, and we can use this triangle here to power the stroke rather than the shoulders. So really the thoughts are on maintaining that triangle throughout the stroke. We can see there now, we do that beautifully. If we look at it at impact or through impact, we're nowhere near as broken down here as we were before, because the setup is better. There's still a little bit of movement back in the body, and I think it's going to take a week or so for that to sort of just calm down, let the dust settle on it. And as we discussed yesterday, you look at Dave Tom's putt, who's a wonderful putter, and he has a little bit of a movement back with his body as he comes through. So that's just a little rock back. That's just really a result of the stroke that you were making previously. But the key element is to improve the setup position from where we see it on the left, which is very much handle back, to where we see it on the right, which is more handle forward. Once you did that, you made some cracking strokes, you made much more solid contact consistently, and the improvement was in your pace of putts. So the long putts you were hitting were coming up much closer to the hole, not 6 feet short, 6 feet past, as was happening previously. Good luck with it, and I'll speak to you again in a few weeks' time. Well done.